What up, good people? Welcome to Millionaire M.A.N Cave. We are live in the building. Another COVID episode of Millionaire M.A.N Cave. I don't even like saying it's a COVID episode because it don't even make sense. But as y'all see, we are still doing this thing remotely from 4 different locations across the United States. But it is what it is. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know, we wasn't here last week. We had some things going on. But we're gonna try to do this live thing, y'all. We have not done live in quite some time. We actually did it the week before last, and we're gonna see if we can keep up doing this live thing on a consistent basis. Because apparently y'all like us doing live, so we're gonna do live. Whatever.
Yep.
I can't do this show without the people who are in the other 3 squares. So let's go ahead and introduce them while they are sharing this video, because I'm gonna ask y'all to do the same. Don't forget, share the video, like it on Instagram. We're not on Instagram. We have an Instagram page, but we're actually not doing the video on Instagram. On YouTube Live and Facebook, and even the RATV app. My brother from another mother share the same last name, but we ain't related. I did our family tree, Mike, and I have not found your ass nowhere upon it.
That's all right. We still share the name.
And I already know why. I mean, I know why, but you still my brother from another mother, dude. My man Mike is in the building with me.
Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? What's up?
What up, Mike?
Chilling.
Another good DMV native who has joined the show. He is a regular on Millionaire M.A.N Cave. We're gonna stick this dude in the intro. Donnell, I need a picture of you so I can stick you on the intro and advertisements. And even Donnell got a cup this week, y'all. Donnell got his cup.
Do what it do.
The question is, what's in the cup, Donnell?
I plead the fifth. I'm drinking that anaconda.
Hey, okay, never mind. And I see black like, yeah, dog. I don't know if you won't be drinking the anaconda. Donnell's in the building with us. And as always, last but not least, he has his Man Cave shirt on that matches his HU hat. He is taking notes already. We didn't got to the question of the week. My man Black is in the building with us. What's going on, Black?
What's up, everybody? Happy everything. Happy day.
Yeah. We done celebrated quite a few different things over the past. Well, I can't say we celebrated because I know I ain't been big on at least one of the holidays that just passed. But we didn't had a couple little celebrations, little holidays over the past couple of weeks. One of them being Juneteenth last month. I don't know. Did y'all celebrate Juneteenth? Y'all celebrate Juneteenth?
Well, we had a dinner. Like, we celebrated. My wife got off. Her job actually let them off for Juneteenth.
Word?
Yeah.
That's
and
what's up.
It is. That's real cool. But we decided to do like a family style dinner and had a lot of, I don't want to say country delicacies or urban delicacies, but we did it like we do it.
Okay, so just like y'all like your little intimate setting, you and your family, or was like
Yes.
you had some people over or what?
No people over. We doing COVID, so we didn't have people over.
Bad. We forgot you ain't even allowed out the house.
There you go.
Anybody else do anything?
Yeah, man.
Same thing.
Yeah, man. We sat around. We cooked. We had some dinner too. Man, my wife made some Kool-Aid. Man, almost killed me.
Seriously?
Oh
man, I can't even tell you the last time I had Kool-Aid. What flavor?
Kool-Aid. Man, it was red. It was red Kool-Aid. We had fried fish, collard greens. I said, come on, man. This Juneteenth. We ain't got to get like this, dude, though. But they did it in corn on the cob. We had our little spread and, did our little thing, man. And but more importantly, I had a chance to talk with my kids about what was the significance of Juneteenth, and
Okay,
you
good.
know why everybody making a big deal out of it now, and why some people don't even know nothing about it. So that was most important that we sat down with the kids and talked about it. And then for me, got a little bit more education on certain things about Juneteenth that didn't have a full grasp of, but it's a learning experience. So that was for me. That's how we celebrate.
Gotcha.
Okay.
What's going on down there? You said y'all did something?
Yeah, I mean, much like Black, we made it a teachable moment for the kids. And actually, we had the kids do some research and kind of present to my parents. We talked about, the Oklahoma City bombing or what it was before that. We did like a little, threw some stuff on the grill and did some fireworks later on that evening. So.
Oh, okay.
Hey, see, Black, he did them. That's what we was talking about. We talking about that the other week. While we was gonna do fireworks for the 4th, and then Black had to tell me the funniest. This dude, Black is the second funniest storyteller I know. And I say second funniest because once I tell y'all who the first funniest storyteller, y'all gonna agree with me. Tony. Y'all know Tony. Tony is the funniest storyteller ever, dog. Tony still tells stories he can do it for a living and make money. But Black, so we were gonna do fireworks over here as well. And Black was like, man, if I ain't shot out fireworks for Juneteenth, if I ain't shooting them off for the 4th of July. So I couldn't argue with that, dog. I couldn't argue. I was like, I get you. I'm 100%. I get you. We actually took our family down. A lot of these states and a lot of the cities, because they doing them in different cities. Started out with DC first. Got the whole Black Lives Matter on the painted on the street and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So we took our family. My mother was in town. We took me, my mother, my daughter, my wife, and we wound up going down to a Juneteenth festival, a youth Juneteenth festival down here in downtown Charlotte. And so after that, then we went over to the mural on the street. It's pretty dope to allow different artists to come in and put their flair on a specific letter in the words Black Lives Matter. That was pretty dope.
Yeah,
so pretty much.
I want to go check it out.
Black business too. We went to support. We went to go eat somewhere, but we made sure there was a Black business.
Okay.
What'd you say, Mike?
Right.
No, I was saying that I gotta go check out that mural on the street.
It's dope. And so and the other reason it's dope is because just that one block, they shut it off because you had ignorant people who once they did it, the next week came through and put tire marks all along the mural. So they had to come back again the next day and fix it. Wow. So when they did that, they wound up shutting off that hole so you can just walk up and down that whole little section, all day, all night.
Okay. So you can't drive past anymore.
I'm not sure. I think you could. I could have drove past it the other day. I was downtown.
Not no more.
But
not no more. They got it permanently shut down.
Past by the street. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They got that one little section shut down. You can't even drive through there no more.
Oh, okay. I didn't even pay attention. It was shut down like that. I know I was on the by street, on the cross street.
Yeah. Gotcha. Hey, definitely giving a shout out to everybody who's tuning in. Don't forget, share this video with your family, share this video with your friends. Hit us up on YouTube, hit us up on Facebook, hit us up on the RATV app. If you have not downloaded the RATV app, go ahead and download the RATV app. Go ahead and on your iPhone or your Android or whatever it is you got, go ahead and download the RETV app on your phone where you can actually watch shows like Millionaire M.A.N Cave, Women's Champ, Ladies Lounge, all of those good things live here on Relationship Entertainment Television. We appreciate your support for tuning in. Go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube because this is how we get down. We actually get down with some good content, some good positive content each and every week on a whole bunch of different shows here on Relationship Entertainment Television. I just went ahead and had to get that plug right quick for RATV, considering that's the network that we on, and it's the network that this brother owns.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Black
on that. Had to take a drink on that one. Speaking of black owned, We had Blackout Tuesday, Blackout. What was that? Blackout something the other day. Did
Yeah,
y'all do?
Tuesday.
Blackout.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I can't tell you what day is what from now. So yesterday, day before yesterday, y'all participate,
Yes, sir. Definitely.
or should I say not participate, meaning you ain't spend your dollars, and if you did spend your dollars, you spent it on a black-owned business.
No, I didn't spend a dime on yesterday.
Neither
So
did
you
I.
just didn't support black owned or anybody.
Nah, I didn't. I mean, the economy's economy. So I wanted to see, and I don't even know if they're going to pull it out the statistics, but I want to know if a lot of people didn't, a lot of black people didn't spend. I want to know what the deficit was. What was the impact?
My wife was asking that too. She said she wants to see the numbers to see, whether or not everybody actually did it make a dent? Did it make a difference? Or do we
Yeah.
gotta wait until it's like a holiday, as in like Christmas or Black Friday or one of them days for it to actually, make a difference, considering that's the days that people really, companies are really looking for, business.
Shoot, you ain't getting nobody to do blackout on Black Friday.
No,
But
you can kill that.
this is my question though. So if we black out for one day, and the very next day we spent what we was going to spend the day before plus the day of, was there really like a point in doing it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Because the whole point and why I want to see the statistics is we want to see how much that black dollar is a part of the economy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? How much of the economy is the black dollar, I should say. So whether you spent all your money the day before and the day after, it doesn't matter, because on that one particular day, if such and such $1 billion get spent, how much of a dent did it make?
Gotcha.
Right, it gives you a data point. It gives you a data point to build on for new initiatives. You know what I'm saying? Just you got to have data. You got to get that data. So yeah, if you just take a day out and see what effect it has on the company, like Mike was saying, that's a start. That lets you know. I mean, man, like my whole thing is, man, we want everybody else to do everything else for us, but we need to figure out who we are. And so when we know what we are and what we can do and what that data point is, like for instance, if it was, oh man, the economy noticed $500 million was gone today.
Right.
Well, that's a starting point. We know we can make a $500 million impact if we gel together. So it's not the answer to it, and preferably, man, I don't even get with all that the stuff about not doing. I'm all about doing. So I agree. Not just don't spend your money, like the black community, don't spend your money, but invest your money in yourself. All the money that you were going to do as a consumer. Uh-oh, the screen went away. Hold on. I'm back. I'm talking with my hands. I get animated, man. Start touching stuff. That's what my wife tell me. Hey, anyway, invest. Start doing something, build something. Take that day out and let's build something for our community, us. And they ain't talking about the whole community. Just you as an individual. Let's invest in some one day. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. I hope that we can get to that point, because we can hold back all we want to, but we ain't building that.
Right.
And so that my thing is, you can hold out, and then what you got? You just held out, but build. That's my thing. So
okay.
And I think that was the whole thing, and people were saying, don't just black out Tuesday. Spend your dollars in your own community. Spend your dollars with a black-owned business, with something like that.
I mean, stuff like this, man. If you gonna spend money, instead of that buying polo shirts and Nikes and daggone Hennessy and Budweiser. Man, hey, go and take some of that money and put it towards your mortgage. Help yourself out.
Yep.
Take $50 and send it into your mortgage company. Take that money and help yourself get out of debt for one day. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's a start. And if you're really smart, do some investing. Invest in something, man. Buy a good book on investing. Buy a daggone book about real estate. Buy a book on franchising or starting your own business. Get a webinar. Buy yourself a daggone self-help something.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah. One of the dopest things I saw yesterday is the shoe company Vans. They actually had on their website. As soon as you get on their website, it says your shoes can wait. Take today to spend money and invest it into the Black community or or a minority-owned community. I thought that was dope. I thought that was dope. Don't get me wrong.
See, something like that make me want to support.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying something like that make me want to get Vans.
Nah, what'd you say, Black? I'm over here. What?
Why are you over there searching for shoes on the Blackout Tuesday anyway?
No, I didn't say I was searching for shoes. I said I saw it. It was online.
I ain't even go online yesterday.
My daughter do, but I don't want to pay it. My son do, but I don't own no Vans. The closest I got to some Vans is some Chucks.
You said what?
I said the closest I got to some Vans is some Chucks.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a little trendy, man.
Hey, I got Chucks, dog. I'm old school. Give me the Chucks all day.
Okay. But yeah, I'll get a pair of Vans for that.
Yeah, I know what black dude that was open to the bank yesterday or day before yesterday.
Who that?
Patrick Money. Patrick Money.
Dude got
more money.
Hey, look.
Hey, you know who's salty about it? You know who's salty about it? Dak Prescott. Prescott salty cheese. He like, yo.
Why you say that?
His owner.
Go ahead, Donnell.
Go ahead. No, I was just saying his owner.
Exactly. Nah, because he was hosting out trying to get that bank, but he didn't get it. Like Donnell said, his owner wasn't trying to give him no money.
Man, look, Dak Prescott ain't gonna see nowhere near that type contract. Now, I'm gonna tell you what Dak Prescott can do. If he's smart, he will get more money being smarter than what Patrick Mahomes did with his contract. Because the contract, $500 million. Everybody hear that?
Yeah.
No, what's guaranteed is 124. What's guaranteed is 124, and that $500 million is over 10 years.
Okay.
That is what it is, what he can get, and that equals out. Okay, if you do everything, about $50 million a year. Now, don't get me wrong. I will take 10% of that $50 million a year any day and be happy. That is somewhere where he can get paid over the next 3 to 4 years about $35 million, and then re-up after them 4 years for more if he performs.
But here's the thing, though. I get you. Your last comment, if he perform. If he don't perform, then what?
He has been performing. You can't take that from him. He has been performing.
So you're gonna put him. So do you put him in the top 5 of who is active in the league right now?
Well, hold on, let me put it like this. Let me put it like this.
5? No.
Do you put
Dak Prescott?
I'm asking, do you put Dak Prescott in the top 5 of active quarterbacks right now?
No.
So he not worse.
Stat-wise. His stats put him there. Look at his stats. His numbers put him there.
Top 5?
He hands off the ball to his boy. He hands off the ball.
And he has a line.
Right. He had, his line. Say what?
That's what you're supposed to do in football. Hand it off and throw it. And have an offensive line.
Right. Throw it. he ain't got no control over, whether his line is garbage or not. But his line is decent though.
Man, y'all finna make me go half screen on y'all and pull up that number. I know Dak Prescott fan.
Yeah,
But I just call it like it is. I call it like it is.
Top 5?
What's say, Donnell?
I said top. I said you a Cowboys fan. You pump faking.
Oh no. Look at Dak numbers. Look at his numbers, man. Just look at the dude numbers. Pull his numbers up and compare them to NFL.
Let's look at his numbers. And when you do the comparison, make sure you do the analysis of what it looks like when he has Ezekiel Elliott versus when he don't have Ezekiel Elliott.
Okay.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you this right now. As a former football player and a former football coach, hey, look, man, when you have a system running, and when part of that system is out, sometimes it may not run as well, no matter what it is. I guarantee you leave Ezekiel Elliott in there and take Dak Prescott out them football games, and you go drastically see some lower performance going on.
I would probably agree with you, right? If we talking football, remember what Tony Romo was behind the center, right? And he had what's my man name that went to Tennessee? I can't call his name.
Murray, the running back.
Yeah. You said what?
Murray.
Yeah, he had Murray, and then when Murray left, the other running back came in, the one that went to jail. I'm not a Cowboy fan, so I couldn't tell you.
No, I don't know, dog.
See, if we talking football, then everybody don't need no stats. I'm not a Cowboys fan, so
I'm not a Cowboys fan.
Man, I don't know. I don't know.
But I even look at it this way. Your boy Tom Brady. Tom Brady has, the consistency of people who he's had in New England. Now let's see what he does when he goes to Tampa Bay.
Right.
Because like you said, it depends on who he got surround him. He was without Gronkowski the past last year. He got
him back now.
He got him back now. But my point is, he was still able to produce even without his number one tight end. And think about it, they really didn't have who they had as the running back last year. He was still able to produce regardless. You can't say that same thing for Dak Prescott.
Okay. That's why I can't put Dak in my top 5.
Right.
No, I said Dak has been performing. He has always been performing. They took it to another level when they got Amari Cooper.
I got it.
And they got
when DeMarco Murray left, right? Mm-hmm. Joseph Randle was their running back, and he still made it to the playoffs.
Joseph Randle, who's that?
Joseph Randle.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's the whole point.
Who is that?
But without Tony Romo, without Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott is not the same. He can't run the offense, if you will,
without that solid running back with him.
Well, they ain't the Cowboys' offense though. That's not their offense.
And
their offense. The offense is a running game. That's what it is. But Dak Prescott is still putting up numbers in a running offense. You got to take a look at that. I'm not that. Look, I want the boy to get paid. I want him to get paid. So I'm with him. We need some more. We need 2 dudes up in there, a color making, over 100, 200 million. I like it. I like to see that, but I can't. I don't like
somewhere else. I want the Cowboys to go 0-16. How about that?
Hey, yeah. How about that?
Bingo.
All y'all Redskin fans.
And
y'all racist.
You said you racist? Really? That's how you feel?
All y'all racist.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all racist.
Okay. Oh, there you go. My man Black. We changing the name, so the name's being changed. That's done. It's just a matter of what it's going to be.
They'll find something else to say. The haters will always find something else to say, Mike.
That's true.
No, man, what they gonna change? What y'all? What do you prefer, Donnell? You a hater fan? Oh, man, I just now realized what HTTR meant, man. Man, there goes another hater. Somebody just put a hater for life. I know they be hating for life.
If I had
means hell to the red. What y'all gonna do with HTTR?
I would either go. If I had to choose a name, I would either go Warriors or Natives.
Really? Why Natives?
I said
why Natives though.
I like Natives. I haven't heard that one yet. I like Natives.
Honestly, I like Red Tail. Okay, the only reason I like Red Tails is because of the name behind Red Tails.
That's why I wouldn't be a part of it.
Exactly, because it had to deal with the Tuskegee Airmen.
But they ain't got nothing to do with Washington.
It don't, but I do like Natives for that reason though, because they got something to do with Washington.
Yeah. And it gives more respect to the Native Americans than Redskins does.
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel like
if they really want to get some of them reservations, some of that money.
They wouldn't have
to, Snyder.
They wouldn't have to do too much. They would have to do too many changes to the uniform if they went either one of those.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's true.
So let me ask this. Do y'all think they should change the logo too?
Yeah,
well, that's
definitely.
Easy. That's easy. So the helmets that has the arrow on the side.
Yeah, like the Florida drinks.
There you go.
Yeah, we used to have a logo like that with just the arrow and the feather.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that's what their logo can be versus the actual Indian on the side.
I saw something about that today with the Warriors saying Washington Warriors that Dan Snyder. Hold up, Black. I saw something about the that Dan Snyder had patented the name Washington Warriors for some Arena League team back in like 2000, but he never did anything with that Arena League team. So some people are thinking that because he's already patented that name, that it'll end up being Washington Warriors.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. What were you going to say, Black?
Yeah, I was just saying. So, do y'all think the picture of the I don't know what it is, but I guess a red man on the side, you think that's offensive too?
I never thought it could be originally, but I think it could be to some. Yeah.
So to some, I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, because we had this conversation before, and not all Native Americans find it offensive. So to some, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is offensive to some.
Hey man, did y'all ever used to watch some of these old Western movies? How some of them cowboys used to capture Indians and call them Redskins? No,
nah.
I mean, don't be wrong. I see old commercials of them, but I ain't actually never seen them.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a racial term, man.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it is what it is.
I definitely know it is.
Yeah, well, you've been screaming that for a while, Black. I got you. I'm finally seeing it too.
And also, man, the ignorance of people calling the Native Americans Indians, because you got your dumbass boy Christopher Columbus coming over here thinking he was in India. So he started naming over here Indians because he thought he was in India. That's a big fallacy right there. I mean, come on, man. It's just you got to get up on some of this stuff, man. It's just the fact that we even call them Indians. They're like, what?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hey, and it's gonna take for one of them or a few of them or a whole coalition of them to get together to educate us, because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of that they ain't taught us a lot of that stuff in the school systems. They taught us, that it was cowboys and Indians.
Well, I happen to be part Sioux of the Sioux Nation, so hey, I'm part of my great grandfather was a Sioux.
Okay.
And so Yeah, and my great two great granddads. Yeah.
You look like you had Indian in your family.
Man, I ain't never been to Bangladesh. I ain't never been to whatever Burma. Hey, those are Indians.
Yeah,
we are natives. We natives. We the nation.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for informing us, sir, Mr. Native American, part Native American. We will. But no, I think I ain't gonna lie. I mean, no, all BS aside, it's good to know that because a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people do still continue to use the term Indian versus Native American because, again, like I said, that's what we were taught. We were taught Indian and not the words Native American. So it's good to have somebody speak up and say, use the word Native American instead of Indian.
So I'm taking advantage of this whole situation right now with all this stuff going on, man. Because I mean, people don't understand the wrongdoing ain't just now. It's the history of how you have made this country that's wrong. That is all wrong.
Yeah.
We got to go way back to the beginning of this country and start reconciling some of that stuff. And I know, oh man, that's 400 or 500 years ago. That's how long. That's what you call systemic racism. Right. It's systemic. It's system stuff that you don't even think about being racist. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just the way it's been.
Right.
You've been racist for a long time, and so that's the stuff that you got to try to dispel, man. When you start talking about stuff like this.
Yeah. They got it. I mean, like I said, it's a lot of stuff that they have to go back and change and reteach because a lot of us just don't know it. So we need to learn it from somewhere, some fashion, some form or another. So
that's right.
Hey, where the ladies at, man? Where are the ladies? We usually have into our question of the week, and our question of the week usually comes from our ladies. So where the ladies at is my question. Ladies, we are asking you to submit or ask your question for question of the week. You got 4 brothers here built with a lot of knowledge built inside of them. We've learned over the years that may not have come from books as we were just talking about, but come from just life. And so we got over millions of dollars worth of knowledge right here on the screen for y'all, ready to answer y'all's question for question of the week. Question of the week is a segment we usually do every week where we get a chance to answer not just ladies' questions, but fellas' questions too. You can go ahead and submit your question in to info@re-tv.net. It's right there on the screen for you. We didn't have to have Black put it up this time. We want to see your questions. Submit your video question to info@re-tv.net, and we will get your question featured here on Millionaire Man Cave, and we will give you the raw, uncut version of whatever it is that you ask. As Black always says, we don't answer you, we answer your question.
I think they're scared. They scared, man. They scared. They
must be. Ladies, y'all scared or what? Ladies, we asking y'all to submit your question for question of the week for Millionaire Man Cave. The address is on the screen, info@re-tv.net. Hit us up for question of the week, ladies. Submit your questions tonight. Matter of fact, we'll keep them. And so that way we can go ahead and get the question of the week in. But because we don't have a question of the week, because like Black said, y'all are scared, ladies. Again, let's put that up on the screen one more time, just so y'all have no excuse as to no reason why y'all can't submit your question of the week. info@re-tv.net.
You should put "Don't be scared" too. Don't be scared.
Exactly. Don't be scared. Submit your question of the week. We can go ahead and answer your question of the week. But
you know what I noticed? Go
ahead.
A lot of women like talking to each other about their problems because the other women don't challenge them. They just sit there. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, girl. And they make them feel good about their problems.
Why would you want a yes man or a yes woman in your life?
Yeah,
exactly. It's a yes man or a yes woman. Don't nobody want a yes woman in your life all the time. And you know what I noticed though, Black, is whenever we do get a question of the week or whenever we hit on something, that's when they want to chime in. That's when they want to chime in to be combative, to be like, you know what? Oh, why you say that? Y'all done flip my question. But you don't ask the question. We asking you to ask the question, submit your question in for question of the week so we can go ahead and answer what it is y'all got to say before y'all hear our point of view.
Nah, we got some archive questions.
Okay.
We got some archive questions. I can't even say archive questions. Yeah.
I'm sorry. And tonight, we're going to get on this topic right quick.
Okay, let's go ahead. Hit the topic.
Yeah, we're going to get on this topic. We're going to get this topic right quick. Topic that I got for y'all is keeping the peace. This one is actually derived from one of them archive questions you're talking about, Black. So don't forget, keep submitting your questions. Y'all can actually comment too. We can see y'all comment. We can read y'all's comment. Whether you on YouTube or whether you on Facebook, you can actually go ahead and comment, so we can actually read your comment here live on air as well. But our topic of the week is keeping the peace. As a man, how do you keep the peace in your marriage and in your household? We all got kids. We got a wife. We got a job. We deal with a bunch of different type of stress every day in, day out. Every day just ain't a damn peaceful day, y'all. How do you keep the peace in your marriage and household?
Hey.
Man.
Don't all speak at once.
I got to put my Malcolm X cap on.
All right, I'll say this for myself. My wife always, she used to laugh at me when I used to say this. Because when I come in the house, we in COVID now, but before when I used to go to work and then come in the house, my first thing is, do not come to me with no type of negativity or asking me any questions within the first 5 to 10 minutes of me walking through the door. Why? Because I need some sort of peace, some sort of something. So when I walk in the door, I can get my head together. And after I get myself together, then I can come in and I can tackle everything else that goes on in my house. That for me is keeping the peace for me, but then to get my head focused on my house rather than focused on where I just came from in the world, whether it be work or wherever else.
Okay.
That's just me. Donnell laughing, but that's just me.
Bro, I'm with Donnell. I'm like, you solve all your problems with 5 minutes?
But hell, that gives me something to go on. So you telling me,
boy, you got it made over there. I mean, man, if you could just say, hey, 5 minutes of silence and it's peaceful.
Hey,
man.
Sometimes 5 minutes is all you can get, dog. I'd rather take that. And I'm not saying that's my situation, but I'll take that 5 to 10 minutes over nothing.
Yeah,
well,
that's true.
All right,
that's just me.
Hey, man, you act like you got some serious diarrhea when you walk through the door. It might buy you 15 minutes for real.
You walk through that. Run to the bathroom.
Start walking real funny, knees be trembling. You gotta sell it, Ty.
Hey, man, keeping the peace.
Jason watching. Jason watching. He says, simply hum and respond by saying, "Is that so?" That's how he keeps the peace in his house.
Big J, that's my man Jay. What up, Jay? Ain't you? That's he football frat right there. That's my partner.
Okay.
Jay,
okay.
If y'all seen Jay can keep the peace easy in his house. Jay is about 6'7", bench press about 500 pounds. You better be peaceful around Jay.
He whooping somebody's ass.
Hey, look. They have beat me up a couple of times when we was in college, man. Oh, Yeah, that is, baby. But yeah, man, yeah. Sometimes you got to get some. I mean, I say, man, for me, keeping the peace in my house is about keeping the peace with myself. So, man, I got a couple of songs, man, that I have to play every now and then, man, just to keep me going. Man, one of them songs is Three Little Birds by Bob Marley.
That's my joint,
And,
dog. That is my joint.
I listen to that, man. I've listened to that. The other one is "Don't Worry, Be Happy" by Bobby McFerrin. And then the other one is Jackson 5. We're almost there. I'm telling you, I listen to them songs right there, man. And I have to keep that brings peace in myself. And then you got to be at peace with yourself. So before you can be peaceful with somebody, you can't have conflict going on inside and expect to have peace going on outside. So,
which is why I asked for my 5 to 10 minutes. So
gotcha. I'm with you on that. I was joking with you, man. I'm with you.
I know.
My 5-15 minutes is music of that nature or some type of inspiration, but because sometimes you got to be able not to say, "Shut the front door." Don't be talking to me like that. Sometimes, man, I be wanting to you know how many times, man, where not saying anything is a way to keep peace sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel like, man, I will take this Coke can and crush your brains in. I be saying sometimes, man. But
yeah. Sometimes, hey, Black. Sometimes you say to yourself, "I don't want to go to jail today. I do not want to go to jail today." And so you just shut up.
Yeah, you just shut up, man. You just like Jay said, "Hey, man, find you a good hum and that's up."
You got treated like Smokey and Big Worm.
So how y'all keep
man? Booty gone?
Exactly. How y'all keep the peace, Mike and Donnell?
Oh man. Well, for me, like Black was saying, and you were saying, at one point too, I gotta keep the peace within myself first. As long as I'm stable and I feel like I can accept anything coming at me, then I'm in a good place to start. Because Lord knows they ain't always going to give you everything that you want, the way that you want it. But as long as I'm good, as long as I'm good with myself, then that's a start. Second to that, it's communication, man. I mean, that's damn near the key to everything. But I try to break down things. So as things come at me, I break them down. It's all about that communication. What is it that you're really trying to say? And what is it that you really need? That works for the kids.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that works with kids. Yeah. You can threaten the hell out of them and keep But when you start talking about that the other one in the house, I mean, what I found out is when I'm upset about something in my mind, your spouse can say something to you, man, that can make you go crazy, and you could respond real stupid to a simple request or just simple talk the wrong way and cause all hell break loose in your house. And so it's like, man, did I just say that? Did I just do that?
Did I do that?
I remember one time, man, I came home, man. Man, I was gone for a few days, man, and working. I wasn't just out. I didn't just leave the house. I was working. I came back, man. I seen like a book or something in the same spot in the den on the floor that I left when I left 3 days ago and saw that. And I had, instead of me just picking it up, putting it away, somehow it came out of my mouth was,
Black, you need to learn how to have caveman syndrome.
Yeah.
What?
You get stupid. I call it stupid, man. I'm like, and then sometimes, man, that's why I say you gotta get peaceful in yourself, man. You gotta find some outlets. I got people, man, like we got some, take a walk, man, do something. Like when I was working outside the house, man, I would never come straight home. I never came straight home. I would go do something, man. I'd go to the gun range, pop off a few rounds. I'll go to the gym, work out, get a little sweat in. I'll go to a bar and get blitzed and then come home so I can fall out. But, it's certain things that you got to do. And Ty was joking with you, man. I mean, that's what you got to do for you. Yeah, but yeah, you got to do what you got to do to get peace within yourself, man. Because whether you know it or not, man, you're the leader. You. When I say you the leader, you're not the only leader in the house, but you are the leader, and you're a leader in the house, so you got to act like a leader.
Yeah, def.
Most you got to do to make it happen.
Most def. Because I mean,
hey, let's
think like Mike on this. It's communication. Say what?
Let's put a flip on this question, like how to keep the peace.
Okay.
I think we all of us in here, I hate when everybody talk like they the hero, like I just did, like I get everything right. Hey man, before I want everybody to share a couple of times when they did something real stupid where they broke the peace in the house.
Hey, Donnell, what you about to say right quick? I got you, Black. We gonna get that. What you about to say right quick, Donnell?
Well, what I was going to say was, I feel like it's breathe before you walk into a situation, right? Had that mindset going in, like she not about to piss you off. I think I would say day to day, it's ask her how her day was and just listen. I try not to get too wrapped up in, like, I engage, but I just listen. You know what I'm saying? I'll kind of let her drive the car at that point. I think that if it's a situation where she might say something that might make me rub me the wrong way, I keep smiling, but then I walk away and I'll be like, okay. I think the biggest thing is once I'm gone, I think that that is now, gives her ammunition to go way beyond me, you know what I'm saying? And then it's just tension. Yeah. So the more I can stay level, no matter where she is, it jive like works, But it's crazy. I was telling Black, like sometimes, sometimes she might ask me questions that I have no idea what she's talking about. And I just, I don't have an issue with saying, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have an issue with having the caveman syndrome. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just do it with a smile.
And it's crazy because like what's the old saying? It takes two to tango. But you ever been in a situation where you trying to keep the peace and you trying to maintain that level, but that aggravates them even more because you won't go there with them?
Oh, it's like, been there before.
Yeah, it's like they trying to provoke you because you won't go there with them, and you trying to maintain that peace. You trying to be like, you know what? I'm trying to remain my damn zen, but right now, what you about to do is make me go off.
I feel like they're craving something. They want something. They want attention or something. It's something that they're reaching for.
Yeah, my last nerve.
You're right.
Trying to hold on to my last.
I think sometimes just an endearing kiss on the forehead or on the cheek and rub their back will calm them down.
Not when they pissed off.
I want to say,
but it depends on what they pissed off about. Now, if you done did something, you know,
okay.
Well, first and foremost, like if you did something and you're now in defense mode, then yeah, that shit ain't gonna work.
Good? Are you good? You good?
We're gonna put a tally mark at the bottom of the screen.
You got 4 more.
You must not have been watching the show when I be talking.
Hey, no.
What'd he say?
We don't. Hey, he dropped the F-bomb one day.
Oh.
Especially after I had some of these Millionaire M.A.N Cave cups, you know. Look,
yeah,
man. I mean, but you know what? But speaking of that, you know, when I think we got, you know, for one thing that a lot of y'all have said, man, we got to learn how to be calm in a volatile situation. That's anything, man. I mean, when you're around anybody, if you got somebody yelling at you, arguing at you, but you giving them your full attention, but you ain't giving them none of your emotion, dog, that sends signals off to them to, I better shut the hell up. Or, oh, okay. Or, you know, man, it's just, man, you ever seen somebody do something to you in the grocery store and they may bump you and you look at them and they say, oh, I'm sorry, just because you looked at them. But if you don't look at them like that, man, like, I'm not going to go off, but you know you need to say something. I ain't going to say that. I'm just going to look at you until you acknowledge that. And they're like, oh, my bad.
Okay.
Just stuff like that, man. You know, just, you know, when they going off, man, just look at them and just man, I'm going to tell you this, man. This true story, man. I was in the school system, and this kid had brought a fake gun to school. That was a lighter, and his mama went off, was upset with the consequences. Man, so but he went home and told her, you know, that nothing, he just didn't do nothing, blah blah blah, nothing happened. Man, this woman came up there, man. Came in my office, man. I mean, she called me every MF, every F boy, every Uncle Tom. I mean, she let me have it, dog. And I was just sitting there, man. And I was just sitting there listening to her, man. And I was like, man, I was actually in awe because I was like, man, you letting go some clusters. I like that. You letting go some double entendre. I'm very impressed. Like, man,
double entendre.
And she let him go, dog, until she was breathing hard, like. And she said, oh, you ain't got nothing to say? I said, ma'am, I respect you enough to let you get your feelings out and say what you have to say. Because I value you and your opinion. You know what she said? I'm just upset. I'm sorry. And then I went in, and I was just, and she was cool like that. She was cool. I did that one time. I've been doing that forever with folks. I did that earlier. I learned that. You can call me and you. Go ahead.
You work with your wife?
Huh?
Does that work with your wife?
Oh.
Hey, man, look, I'll tell you one thing, man. Let me tell you. Yeah. Because I'm telling you one thing. One thing my wife can't let you know right now. We have not had an argument in not this year. Because guess what? I don't argue.
Okay.
I'm not. This year, I came into this year and I said, you know what? I am not arguing with anyone else.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue. Either we will resolve it or I ain't talking to you.
Yeah, it's a mentality thing. You got to get there mentally, whether it's with your spouse or whether it's with anybody for that matter. Like you said earlier this year, you determined you're not arguing with nobody. But sometimes it's just hard. Don't get me wrong. I'm with you, and I try my best. I'm laughing at Jim. I try my best to sit there and keep the same, that same tone, with my wife. But every now and then, it's funny because I'll slip, and then I remember, and I'll be like, "Damn, she got me. Ha! She took me over that level, and I wasn't trying to go there with her."
Hey, man, I look at it like this. Man, I don't want to get too mushy on y'all, but hey, look, man, the only thing that you got free in this world, it comes free, and that's peace. And you can have that within yourself. And when you let other people come in and steal the peace that you got within yourself, you got to get mad and you got to attack them. You got to get your peace back. You got to get in there. You got to say, hey, look, man, no, you cannot have my peace. I don't care if it's my wife. I don't care if it's my children. I don't care if it's my mama. I don't care if I'm doing something detrimental that's causing me to be off my my goal, my persona, what I want to do, man, you got to write that stuff down. You got to have a clear picture of what you want, man. When I start talking negative, man, I got a stack of money that I look at. It's $2 million that I look at. I got in every last one of my cars. Every time I say something stupid or negative, I look at that $2 million cash, and I be like, you know what? Get back on it, bro. Get back on it. Get your $2 million.
Bro, you got $2 million in each of your cars.
In your car.
Right.
Chilling.
Your ass.
We should tell
I also have a whole bunch of guns for any of y'all that want to go near my cars.
What'd you say?
Coming to your house tonight.
What's your tag?
You might come, but you won't be leaving. Hey, you gonna leave with some holes. But no, man, I'm just serious, man.
There you go. There you go.
No, have something that you working on, you working towards, man, and other people see you becoming a better person by you trying to be a better person yourself. And I guarantee a lot of arguments that you will have with people will dissipate and go away because you can't argue with the wind. You got to be like water. You got to be like wind. You can't argue with that. You can't get mad because the wind blowing in your face. You can fight it, but it's just gonna go right around. And you got to be that type of person, man.
What you say down there?
What you say down there?
Yeah. I know somebody that'll continue to argue it.
Who that?
We ain't name dropping.
Who that?
But it happens.
Hey, it's hard for people to argue about itself, man. It's hard for them to argue about itself.
It takes two to tango.
It's
it takes
hard,
two
man.
to tango. Like you said, you can't argue by yourself, Black.
But some people
if
just push you.
Or trying to push your buttons. I mean, it's okay to say, "Hey, listen, I will talk. I will try to. I want to resolve this, but I'm not gonna talk to you while you cussing at me. I'm not gonna cuss at you, and I'm gonna talk to you, but I'm not gonna argue with you. So you make your decision like that.
Especially when I feel like you cross that line and you start cussing, I'll be like, "Yo, this conversation's over with. I'm done. I'll holler at you later. Holler at me when you ready to talk. Because if you ain't ready to talk, then every once in the blue moon, when I got a little bit of time on my hands, I'll go there with you. But it's far few and in between. I usually shut down. I mean, just mentally, because I try to get there myself, like you said. I try to get there myself mentally, where I can go, you know what? No matter what you say to me, it's not gonna take me above this level right here. You may be up here, but I'm gonna stay down here. I'm not gonna jump up there with you. You got to come down here with me. But every once in the blue moon, it does, and it's usually when you cuss at me, and then I'm like, then I gotta catch myself, and I go, okay, nah, I'm not gonna let you take me there. Let me bring this back down because it takes two to argue. It takes two to sit there and get upset and get mad. My peace to me is worth more than anything else. At majority of the time, and it depends on who it is as well, because not everybody can get that part of me to even disturb my peace.
Right. Dog, let me tell you, I got a cliff that I'll fall off of, and if I fall off that cliff, ain't no coming back. So
I want to say, what would you recommend? Like, you know, when someone projects their anxiety on you.
what you mean?
Give me an example. What do you mean?
An example would be. I don't know. All right, bet. An example would be you're planning a trip for your spouse, or you're going on a trip with your spouse, and you know, for at least in my opinion, for me, it's like, all right, how many days, you know, do I need swimwear? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna pack for whatever. But women tend to, they'll have like 10 outfits for like 3 days, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But like the anxiety of, you know, not knowing what the weather's gonna be like day to day, you know, just.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. I got you. I'm fully with you down there. I can honestly say, hey man, like for me, it take a lot. Like I wear the same thing every day. I have been on trips, man. I really pack clothes for 10 days, and we there, you know, maybe 5 days. You will catch me with this shirt on 3 days in a row. Like, damn, dog, you ain't gonna change shirts?
I got a whole closet.
But my wife, on the other hand, she'll change clothes several times, and that's just the contrast that we are. So sometimes my wife has the tendency to caution on the side of error or negativity of the worst case happening.
And no outfit is good enough.
And in my mind, that bothers me. That can turn my level up like this, and it does. But I've gotten enough where I'm trying to say now, what, you know what, dog? That's her business. If that's what make her peaceful, being word, keep her peace. But she can't get mine. You can't get mine because I ain't finna worry about that crap. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like in that type of situation, it involves you in, you know, like, what do you think about this outfit? You know what I'm saying? Do I look a certain type of way? You know what I'm saying? Like, you done gone through 100 different outfits and you done okay, you know, 90 of them. You know what I mean? Like, just put the daggone clothes in the bag. Like,
I was about to say that. Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, look, I'm with you, man. I'm with you on that. So here's the thing. I think that the issue is when you get your like, man, just put all that bull crap in there. You ain't gonna have it anyway. Put it in there. That's what we want to say. That's what we want to say. And you know, and then sometimes we do say it, and then bam, they go from 0 to 5,000 right there, and they own you. They own you. Like, you so insensitive. I can't never talk to you. No. I'm like,
right. Mike's point earlier is it's all about communication. Because I'll take, and the reason I say that, Donna, you sat back. But the reason I say that is because in my household, my wife made this priority, not me. My wife made this priority. She says, do not ask a question in which you are not ready for the answer for. So if you asking me, which dress do you like? Am I fat? Am I this? Do you think I ate enough? Whatever the question is, don't ask me a question that you are not ready for the true answer for. So it's about communication. So to your point, if you're sitting there going through 50 dresses, or which dress shall I wear on Monday, or which short set shall I wear on Monday, or which, it's like, okay, babe, you shown me 10 outfits. Put 3 of them in the bag and put the rest of them in there for another day. We're gonna keep it moving because my piece says we just need to pack and get the hell up out the door so we can go to the airport to be there on time.
Right.
Like, this isn't an argument for me. Like, why are we arguing over some stuff that you got? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, can I make it?
I'm with you on that. Yeah. Hey, it ain't easy keeping the peace, man. But you can keep it with yourself. It's a difference between keeping peace with other folks and keeping it with yourself.
Or like things that might stress the other person out, you know, and it's like you want to be that rock for them, but it might not necessarily stress you out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can't let to what Black say. I can't what you eat don't make me crap. So I can't. I mean that's true. What you eat don't make me crap. So if it stress you out that it's about to rain right now, and I'm like chilling because neither one of us got an umbrella, and I'm like, hey, so what? I don't care. Like I'm not about to stress out about the fact that it's about to rain just because you just got your hair done. Like nah. We can go get an umbrella, or we gonna stay inside, or we gonna keep it moving. I can't let those things that may stress you out stress me out. And me as your spouse, honestly, I look at it this way. We talking about relationships. Me as your husband, I feel like it is my job to be that protector, that provider, that calmer for my wife, to help calm her down when she is stressed out about stupid. My bad. It may not be stupid to her.
Get him, man. Get him. Come here, Lynette. Get him. He says something stupid.
It may not be stupid to her, but stuff that bothers her. It's like, all right, well, let me see what I can do as your husband to help calm you down. If not, and I do find myself going there, I gotta remove myself. I ain't gonna lie. I remove myself out of the situation. I go to humming, I go to leaving the room, and I'm out. Like, all right, cool. Because I'm not gonna let you take me there because you upset over something that I deem not worth my time.
Yep.
That's just me personally.
There your girl go.
And guess what time it is, fellas? I heard you.
Man code.
Y'all know we ain't paying her no attention. No, go ahead.
Yeah, we ain't paying no attention. All right, man. Man code this week is twofold. Hey, something that bothers me, man. During these COVID times, man, I go in the gas station. I got to use the bathroom real quick, man. And it's certain things you ain't supposed to see. I don't want to see it. Man code. Let me tell you something. When you at a urinal and you taking a good pee, man, don't drop your pants to your ankles, man. That's man code. No man should drop his pants to his ankle when he taking a pee. And even worse than that, man code part 2. No man should take no pee sitting down. I don't care what you're doing. If you catch yourself peeing sitting down, you better jump up and swing around. I'm telling you, ain't no man supposed to be peeing sitting down. We ain't supposed to pee sitting down. Don't do that.
We weren't built for that.
That's man code, man.
It's funny.
Hey, if you find yourself sitting down here, go forgive yourself, but no, you can never do that again. And you better not drop your pants to your ankles standing up to pee. No.
Funny part about that is, when I used to work at my old job, it used to be a dude, and we had, in most men's bathrooms, ladies, for y'all don't know, most men's bathrooms got urinals, and the urinals are uncovered. You can walk in and walk straight to a urinal. Y'all got stalls. You walk into the stall, you close your door. Men, we stand up at urinals, and they all sit right next to one another. Maybe a small little divider in between them. Maybe, sometimes. This dude, I walk into the bathroom, and this dude literally got his pants down to his ankles, and I'm like, I'll be back. I'm just gonna go to a different bathroom because I'm gonna go in there. I cannot stand next to you if you're doing that, dog.
Right.
Man, I can't slap the fire out of his head.
He turned like, what?
Hey, when he turn around, he be shooting like, whoa! He be like, hey, you can't do that. You can't be
my piece.
What's Captain's role in Friday After Next? Money Mike.
Oh, Money Mike.
When Money Mike, yeah, he that. Hey, you gonna catch a Damon in there?
Yeah, Damon.
You ain't supposed to be doing that, man. You ain't supposed to be doing that. You gotta let that go. You gotta let that go. So, man, go.
Ankles, didn't he?
Yeah. Thou shalt not lower thy trousers to thy ankles when taking a piss. And thou shalt never, ever piss sitting down.
Sitting down.
Man code.
Man code. Don't ever pee sitting down, and don't lower your pants still. But why do we teach our sons that though?
Oh, teach our sons what?
You don't teach your son? I never taught him to drop him all the way down, but he had to drop him enough that he don't pee on his daggone pants.
Hey, once he pee on himself a couple times, he'll stop.
Right. I never taught my boys. I never taught my boys, and they're both teenagers now.
Down the ankles, but I have them about halfway down so they can, not pee on their pants, especially if we out in public.
All right, I seen my son do that one time, man. I was like, "Hey, dog, oh no, we don't do it like that." No, we was at the movies. He was about maybe I don't know when he first started learning how to pee. Not learning how to pee, but pee by itself and stuff. And I was like, "Hey, man, who taught you that?" No, yo, you gotta go inside. Don't be putting your pants down like that. Yeah. Okay, Dad. I ain't never seen him do it again. Yeah.
All right, well, that's Man Code for this week. Ladies, again, y'all had y'all's opportunity. We was waiting for y'all's question of the week. Unfortunately, y'all did not ask your question. So don't forget, submit your question to question of the week at info@re-tv.net. And we will be more than happy to answer your question unfiltered, raw, on next week's episode of Millionaire M.A.N Cave. Fellas, I appreciate y'all. Each and every week we do this thing here on Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV. Don't forget to download the app. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit us up on Facebook. We even got a Millionaire M.A.N Cave page on Instagram, y'all. I don't know if y'all knew that, but we got a Millionaire M.A.N Cave on Instagram. Hit us up on Millionaire. I think it's RETV _ Millionaire M.A.N Cave or something like that. I don't know. We on all facets of social media except TikTok because I don't do TikToks.
Oh man, that's the next Man Code. Now.
You see, Mike got it. Mike,
don't say it.
Mike over there TikToking. Oh, see, Donnell know what it is. I don't even know what it is. Donnell know what it is.
That's a lock it, man. Lock it.
We will holler at y'all next week, same time, same place. RETV, Millionaire M.A.N Cave. He over there he locking it. That's that DMV.
Nah, that's the hee-haw.
DMV. Hee-haw, y'all.
We'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.